Hi, I am Jenna, and today's subject is pain. Now, getting back to our subject, whether it be mental or emotional pain, you have to understand that pain does not exist. It is an illusion. We are taught that there is such a thing as pain. We're taught this as children. If you pick up something sharp, you will cut yourself. If you touch fire or that hot pot that's on the stove, it will burn. It burns because you were taught that it would burn. I once had a piece of glass, a very sharp piece of glass, break and fall on my foot. And I looked at my foot and it didn't cut me until I wondered why it didn't cut me. And then a cut appeared. This is an illusion, okay? Pain is an illusion. We see these things because we believe them. This is the most important concept that you need to get right now. Because, as I say, there are those around us who seek to bring us into negative energy, and they are trying to do this by inflicting mental and emotional pain upon us. And so you have to let go of all these childhood misconceptions. There is only one source of energy, and that is God. God is good. God is love. All the time. It does not change. Positive energy does not harm you. Now, when we breathe in oxygen, the breath of life. When we exhale CO2. That is negative energy mixed with the breath of life. Negative energy has attached itself to the breath of life. And this brings all kinds of misconceptions into your mind, your body, and your soul. That's why we exhale it. So you breathe in the breath of life and you exhale all negative energy. You have to get rid of all these misconceptions that you are taught so you can relieve yourself of all physical and emotional pain. If someone gives you a poison package marked anthrax, what do you do with it? Do you take it home or do you send it back? We would tell the post office to send that package back. We wouldn't take it if it was marked anthrax. The same thing goes with all negative energy that is projected at us. You have a choice. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to believe the lies and the misconceptions that we've all been taught since we were children. There's no such thing as pain. It is an illusion. It's a magic trick. Don't fall for it. You gotta let everything go. It is time for the universal soul to grow up. The universal soul has gone stark raving mad. Half of us are trying to harm ourselves, and the other half are trying to harm everyone around them and turn them into themselves. They're all trying to bring us into the darkness. So we have to become positive. This is the battle. This is the spiritual battle. The more someone tries to make you believe negative things, the more you must be determined to believe the opposite. It's your choice. You can believe the truth or you can believe a lie. Stop believing in negative things. All negative things, and I mean absolutely all negative things, are non-existent eternally. They don't exist. This is why heaven and hell is a state of mind. You have been taught these things and you believe them, and you will not enter heaven in any form, whether it's heaven on earth or the actual true heaven. You will never enter into heaven believing negative things. You will be put in a place that is similar to purgatory until all these misconceptions are cleansed from your body. And this can happen in the body or out of the body. This is taught to us in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. These things happen to us. I have to tell you a story about my husband. He was what the scriptures call a woodcutter. We moved to the country, and for some bizarre reason, he bought a wood stove and he bought a chainsaw. He bought 2 of them. He started cutting wood. He cut wood. He cut down trees, hundreds of feet tall. I couldn't believe my husband was not a physical person. I couldn't believe he did these things. And he continued to cut wood until he died. And when he got through cutting the wood that he was supposed to cut, that's when he passed away. And what it was, he believed that God's righteousness was his own. He believed that the goodness, the good things that he did, he deserved to be rewarded for those things. And he did good because he deserved to be rewarded from those things. And he believed that God's goodness was his own. And so that was his purgatory, to keep cutting the wood until that misconception was taken away from him. And when he finished cutting the wood, he left my reality. And that I found in a book later, and I understood what all that wood cutting was about. These spiritual things are real. The world we live in is a complete illusion. Understand, reality is what you make it. Stop believing in misconceptions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed day.